For the past 6 months, I've been putting out content every second day, wondering why I'm not reaching people. Until I realized that I was holding myself back, dimming my own flame. This video is for you if you've ever felt like that your voice, your gifts, your truths are not being seen or heard. I traced this pattern back to my time in school when I started to hang out with people who kind of had a closed mindset. And back then, this closed mindset was kind of cool because it gave our group this aura of being something better. When we would talk about the ideas of other people, how they would compare to our rigid mindset and our beliefs, and kind of ridicule them or made them something less valuable than what we had in our minds. But this also made it very hard to come up with ideas or follow ideas that were different to whatever the group believed in. For example, I always been what I would call a spiritual person, believing in something higher, in some kind of connection, some form of intuition that would guide me. And whenever I would start to talk with the group about these ideas, they also started to ridicule it because they, I believe, did not fully understand what I was talking about or did not feel this deeper connection. So I started to talk about these ideas less and less. And I had this feeling inside of me that people around me don't really feel this, don't really want this, don't really want to accept that there is something higher, or at least don't want to talk about it. So I pulled those ideas back and putting them down inside of me and bottling them up. Spending so much time with this group, this quickly became a habit that whenever an idea popped up in my head, I would first evaluate, does it fit the mindset of the group? Can I present that to the group, talk about it in the group, or is it better to keep this idea to myself? And realizing now how destructive this closed mindset actually was, it still left an imprint on my subconscious mind. A subconscious program was installed of this idea that whenever I come up with something new or show a different side of myself, that people don't really want this, or if I show this to people, that I would be dismissed. And this kept subtly influencing my thoughts, my behaviors and my actions until this day, until I realized that this pattern, that this subconscious program is there. And the funny thing about these subconscious programs is that even though I know about their existence and how they work, and I've been working with my clients to analyze subconscious programs, removing them and reprogramming them, until I actually analyzed it myself and found out that it's there, I was completely oblivious to its existence. And being this sneaky subconscious hidden pattern, it would keep showing up, influencing my current reality by influencing me subtly, how I would feel during recording the videos or after uploading the videos, questioning if they are good enough to be seen by the right people, questioning if they would somehow be ridiculed or if I should hold them back till the last minute. And it would also influence me to question if I'm unique enough, if there are not already enough of these people outside speaking about how you can program your subconscious mind, how you can use the universal laws to become the best version of yourself. And I would question this even though I had very strong results with the clients that I would work with. And this is also exactly the reason why I figured out in the first place that there's something going on. I was talking with a client of mine over a steak, and he would tell me that the knowledge that I have and how I'm able to help people would be worth millions. But I could not really believe that. And that's when I realized, wait a minute, I'm dimming my light here. I'm not realizing who I am and what I can bring to the table, how I can help people. So right when I came home after this evening, I sat down and started digging. And if you, like me, telling you stories about my life, about what's going on inside of me, then leave me a like and a comment. It helps me out a ton. You see, When we doubt ourselves, we not only hold ourselves back, we're diminishing the value that we bring to the table, but we also rob others of the chance to see us for who we really are. And I think this is the biggest part, because if you do not give somebody the chance to see you, you also do not give them the chance to really trust you, to really find out of what you're capable of, and to also use your value for the shared benefit of the group. And when I started digging, my first thought was, okay, he probably only said that because after working with me, he became my friend. And you know, friends want to be friendly to each other and tell something nice. But then I realized, wait a minute, he was working with me and saw my value, and then he became my friend. So he saw in me what I'm capable of and how I can help him. And then I thought about the value that I brought to him. Not only did he multiply, I think 5x his revenue, but also resolved countless of hidden patterns, of limiting beliefs that brought him forward immensely. And hiding this is not being humble, it's simply withholding service to others, withholding my light that I can bring out into the world. And that's when I realized that I have to start digging deeper. So I used a timeline meditation to trace the story back to the root where it all came from. And that's where I saw that it started all in my school years. And in this timeline meditation, I also resolved the emotions connected with this belief, with this subconscious program, to finally take this program out of my subconscious mind and replace it with a more positive version. A more positive version, choosing new behavior, choosing not to dim my light and show myself, show my personality, show what value I can bring to the table. Because people who might find it stupid or bad or out of their comfort zone, they will not resonate with me anyway. They will not see it anyway. And the people who will find value in it, who will find it worthy to listen to, they will resonate and they will see it. And for them, I'm here. And for them, I am bringing the value to help them also become the best version of themselves. You see, your people, the people who resonate with you, they are waiting for you to stop hiding. And in order to not dim your light, you don't have to be louder or flashier. You just have to be real and show what's inside of you. Show what you are capable of and show what you are thinking about. And now it's just time for yourself to ask, what truth about yourself are you ready to stop hiding?